Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So glad you can join me today. My name is Quita if you're new here, and on this video we're going to be doing a plan with me for the first time in my new business and social media planner, which I received from NOTIQ. Super grateful for it. It is super chic and gorgeous. Make sure to check out those videos I just did recently showing you guys this planner and everything that came included. So that's what we're doing today. But first, if you're new here, please stick around. I hope you'll consider subscribing and also giving me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. Let's jump on into this video, guys. If you want to see the plan with me first time in this planner, make sure to stay tuned. Okay guys, so you guys know this is my business and social media planner. I'm going to be doing a full flip through of this planner to show you guys exactly how I have it set up. I did tweak a couple of things and I added my inserts because I just love them so much, and they're very catered towards me and like my style and what I like. And so I kind of did a mixture of both, you know, her stuff and my stuff. So let's go ahead and turn to that section, which is called plans. And then these are new inserts to my shop. These are just the weekly view for the subject style. And so that weekly view only doesn't come with the monthly, does have a quote on the outside. I am working on adding the one with the monthly as well. I do have it for the mini size and the classic size, but I'm working on it for A5. But right now all that's available is just the one that includes the weeklies only. So if you just need weeklies, it is available, but I don't use that. I will be testing that soon, but I am right now really loving this style, which is in my shop called the Week on 2 vertical. And I love this. It gives me just the right amount of space for what I need to plan for. And so this is how the current week spread looks. As you can see, I don't go day by day. I cover up the days, although you could use it that way. How I use is I cover up those days of the week and I use it more like a subject style. So that is the current spread for the week. This is the monthly. It does come with the monthly. So I've been loving this A5 style. This is just life to me right now. So we are going to be planning for next week, which is the 23rd through the 29th. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these pages out if I haven't cut these yet. I don't know. Yep, I cut them. I cut them because I like to be able to move things around very easily. And so now I have the ability to do that. We are going to be using the Simply Lovely sticker book. We're going to see how this works out. I think it should work out just fine. Doesn't need that many stickers this spread because it's, you know, there's not that much space. So it's going to work out just perfectly. So let me grab my pen. I am obsessing right now. I haven't obsessed in the past over this, but the Papermate Flare pen is life right now. Okay. So now we're ready to go full force. The first thing I'm going to do is cover up the days of the week. So let's see what we can find in here to cover that up. Oh, those may work. I'm gonna have to cut them though. So we decided that we're gonna do lots more talk through videos. I got a great response from my last few videos. You guys really seem to really enjoy when I talk you through the video. So we're gonna try to do as much of that as possible. Sometimes I may not be able to do it, but actually I may keep those dots on there. I was thinking I was gonna cut those dots off because there's just no need for them. But now I'm thinking I may just keep them on there just as a decorative element. Plus I don't really feel like cutting them off. So I'm going to turn it this way just so I can see spacing and make sure that I get it right the way I want it. Y'all, I've been doing a lot of planning because the kids are out of school, although Malachi's homeschooled. Addison's now home with us. So we're all home together. Although it's not, you know, it's not like a super big change because Malachi is typically home because he's homeschooled and my husband works from home. So it's really not that big of a change for us, but I've been doing a lot of planning. So I planned out 2 weeks of meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all of us. And I also planned the week of schoolwork for Addison. So I'm feeling really good about that aspect of life. There's other aspects that I'm not too happy about that are happening right now. Like, I tried to buy a deep freezer because ours went out recently and they are sold out everywhere. So I was able to find one on eBay. It wasn't the right size. I know I overpaid, but it's going to give me the right amount of space. I just hate that I waited because it had been on my to-do list to buy, or my to-buy list rather, and I just never bought it. Now I need it because I went and spent like a whole bunch of money on 2 weeks worth of food, so I need a place to store all that stuff. So a little bummed by that, and I just can't believe that they are sold out everywhere. So I guess everybody's thinking the same thing I am. So the good thing is that now we have a deep freezer. We needed one anyway, so that's the positive thing about it. Try to think of the glass half full as opposed to half empty. So at least we have a deep freezer. And it was the last one, so some people may have been trying to find one and were not able to. So grateful that I got one on eBay, even if I paid a little bit more than I probably should have. Okay, so we've got our subjects covered up, so we're going to go ahead and write in what each thing represents. The first one always is YouTube and IGTV for me. And the second one is my shop, Little Miss Fancy Plans. By the way, y'all, I am doing a full rebranding of my shop, and I'm probably going to change the name. Comment below, let me know. You think I should come up with a whole different name? I already did a poll on my Instagram, and they said, yeah, change it, rebrand. They are all about it. And so I'm thinking of Fancy Plans, just because it's Little Miss Fancy Plans, just to shorten it up. If you guys think I should have a whole different name, comment below. Give me some ideas. I was thinking maybe like Chic Paper Boutique, or like something chic. I want it to be more of a, more sophisticated brand. I think Little Miss Fancy Plans sounds very juvenile, very immature, and I want to sophisticate it up a little bit. So comment below, help me out, and let me know what you think. My next section is Patreon. I have got a full grasp on it now. Feeling real good about all the content. Thank you guys so much if you are on my Patreon. And then the next one is social media. All right, and then on this side, we're gonna do, I have to turn the page to remember, my blog. And this is to learn. Y'all comment below also. Let me know, how are y'all holding up? How's it going? Are you guys kind of getting used to this new way of life? I'm not sure how long it's gonna last, but how are you guys doing? How are you adjusting? Let me know. We are trying to adjust just as much as you guys are. I think everybody is. So it's a struggle, but we'll make it through, right? Okay, so that is all of the subjects I need to track. So now it's the fun part, just decorating it up. And this layout seems to be very popular with you guys. Once I came out with it, you were asking for it in multiple different sizes. So I think I have this in classic and this size. So I'll soon be adding it for the mini happy planner. And then also, I'll have to see what other planners I want to add it for. But I'll start there, and we'll see where that takes me. So I'm going to use this section, of course, to mark my YouTube videos and what I am planning on uploading for next week. I have my whole entire month of content planned out. So, and since we're all home now, it's going to be a struggle because I'm always yelling filming. And I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot more now. Although, again, it's not that much of a change, but Addison is our wild card. So she likes to talk and mingle and hang out, and she needs attention, and so it's going to be tricky, but we'll figure it out. I am not concerned. So I normally upload 5 videos a week, so we're going to do 5 of these triangles. And I normally do maybe I'll still do it. I normally do the days of the week. So I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'll write in what those videos are, and then this is IGTV. And I try to pick one of the videos during the week that I can just film 2 separate angles to make it easier for me. And that's the video that I'll post on IGTV. So that seems to be working for me. So I'm going to add some of these yellow squares down here just to balance it out. You guys know I like symmetry. And so that's what we'll do here. And y'all, I am really wanting to do a lot more lifestyle content, which I know I have mentioned several times before, but lifestyle is so tricky because when I'm in the mode of doing stuff, whether it be a DIY project or organization project or something like that, it's so tough sometimes to just get the camera out, set it up, move it around when you're in your groove, So I don't know. We're probably just gonna stick with planner content for a little bit. I do have, I think 2 videos coming up where they're like DIY/organization videos. So I will be posting those. And then it takes a longer time to edit it. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that is gonna work out. And plus, I do all that work, and then y'all, you know, some of you watch it and some of you don't watch it. So I'm like, man, I did all that work, you know, just to get this amount of views. It's not always beneficial, if that makes sense, for that amount of work. So I also can try to consider that. So I think that's what's got me feeling like, you know, maybe I'll hold off on that, you know, being as consistent with that. Although I also feel like I need to get it going now so that you guys can get used to that sort of content on my channel, and, you know, you'll want to maybe watch more. I don't know. It's a balancing act. So I don't know, y'all. We are just trying to figure out what's going to work best for me, and then also giving you guys some good stuff. So let's find some. I don't really have any major things going on this week, but I do have a couple of things going on. I'm trying to figure if I want to put a to-do list in here. I feel like that's going to take up too much space. Let's see, could this work? No, I'm not feeling that. Before I even pull it off, I'm not even gonna pull it off because I'm thinking that's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna tie some of this black over here because I feel like we've got lots of it over here, but not that much of it over there. Okay, we're gonna pop some of these in just as a decorative element. Okay, so I told you guys the other day that I was trying out my other lens, but we are now back to the original lens that I have been using because the other one is very much more further out, and some of you said you couldn't see what I was doing on my paper. So I think we'll just stick with this one for now because it gives you more zoomed in and it's more crisp. I feel like it's more crisp. And if I need to just do a further out angle, then I'll just put that lens in as needed. So, you know, I just wanted to see and try it out since I had it on hand. I wanted to see if it would be something that would work. Okay, I'm just gonna add some floral elements to it. We don't want to overwhelm the spread because, again, we don't have that much space to work with. So we just kind of want to be balanced, but we still want pops of these pretty florals in here because it's gonna tie everything all together even more. But I am very limited in them because I used so many of them already. Let's grab one more maybe for up here in the corner. Okay, still feel like it's missing something, so let's keep moving forward. Okay, let's see how we can incorporate a checklist. I'm gonna grab some of these stars and just pop them in different places just for decor. Okay, Okay, I would like to find more yellow to come over to this side because it needs to have some yellow over here. There was no yellow over there, just to tie everything all together. And then I think I might be done, y'all. Just skim through real quick, just to be sure that's nothing that stands out and catches my eye. All right, I'm thinking that's good, right? I think that's good. I think it looks balanced and it's giving me lots of space to write with because I don't want to over clutter the spread. So you guys pretty much know how I use this. This is for my YouTube and IGTV. This is for my shop stuff. I write in everything that has to do with that, whether it be, you know, shipping however many orders I want to ship, any fires I need to put out, any customer service issues. Patreon, I put my schedule of things I have to do for the week here. I'm pretty much caught up for March. I do have a couple of more things I need to do, but otherwise I'm pretty good with that in terms of, you know, things I need to do to fulfill whatever tier that you signed up into. If you are a part of my Patreon, social media, that's where I post like things about my group. If you're not in my group, by the way, Little Miss Fancy Plans group is popping. You definitely want to join us over there. We are doing lots of big things there. We're having some great conversation and just really connecting. So I'll leave a link below just in case you're interested. But that's where I put things, all social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook. My blog, self-explanatory. I am working on some blog posts. I'm super excited about what's to come. If you don't know, my blog is AtHomeWithQuita.com. If you sign up there in the members only area, you will have access to free printables. I have lots of good stuff there to learn, as whether I want to listen to this podcast today or read a book or just different things I want to learn that can contribute to my overall success. I write there. To create, I have lots of things coming up to create. So let me show you guys a couple of things. I did a poll in my Instagram group. I told you guys it's popping over there. And I ask you guys lots of questions about things you want to see and inserts you want created. And so I have a whole list of insert ideas for my Facebook group. So I'll be pulling from some of these to create for this week. I did create a whole bunch of new stuff in A5 size last week and half sheet size last week. I do have a couple more things that I have to upload. I'm going to be doing a flip through of this planner to talk you through like how I have it all set up, because again, it has been totally revamped, but this is everything that has been created that I need to create a physical copy that is printed and shipped out, a PDF, so that when I get ready to fulfill orders, I can just easily print it out. And then I also like to have digital of those things too. So this is everything that's already created that I need to create those two printed and digital type files for. So lots of new things to come. Very excited about it. And so let me go ahead and pop this in. And then brands is just brand stuff that I have to work with. I have some posts I have to do soon and some projects and things like that. So I've got to manage that as well. So this is how the spread looks. Super pretty. Yeah, I think I like this lens better. I think it's just, although I can't really zoom farther out, this is as far out as I can. This is as far out as I can go. I just like how tight the shot is and how crisp it is. And also like when I lift something up to the camera, eventually, it's supposed to autofocus now. I think I have it on the wrong settings, but it typically, let me change it to the different settings, will autofocus for you. So it's very, I don't know, it's just better in that regard. And then even the blurred background in the back. So I do adore this lens. And again, it did cost a pretty penny. So I really need to be using it. So I'm going to switch back and forth between the two. So there's that. So we are done. We are good to go. So stay tuned next for a flip through. I'm going to show you guys this. I'll probably post both videos in the same day just so you guys can see how I have it set up now. And then you can see this plan with me as well. So I'll probably do the plan with me first, then we'll do the flip through second. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in these inserts, I will leave a link below as well. Let me know if you have any questions. I really like this layout. I just think it's super clean and just, I don't know, it's very chic and simple, and I'm just all about neutral right now. Y'all already know that, right? So thank you again for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video so much so that you'll give me a thumbs up and also come back and join me for another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.